Brushy, did you see the video
Of what?
of me killing the guy with a combat axe from across hijacked?
No?
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
You have to watch it at some point.
yeah. Well, anyway, I'm playing uh hijacks, and I bust out the assault shield and two combat axes because I saw under humiliation challenge, I needed to get stick around, which is just rail somebody with a combat axe while you've got the assault shield, and then I needed the Hail Mary, which is throw across the
Posting that, but I saw that work, so I don't watch it.
yeah. So you have to throw it across the map and kill somebody. Well, the stick around one's pretty fucking easy, and I got that, and I blew up by Semtex, and then I spawned and hooked this thing. This combat, I hooked two of them, and the second one, it goes across the map. There's nobody there. This guy spawns, takes like maybe 1.5 steps, and I rail him right in his left eyeball.
I'm watching it now.
Yeah, it's towards the end. I put a bunch of deaths in the beginning, which nobody was fond of.
Oh, nice. I just saw the throw.
Yeah, right. And it goes all the way across the map,
Shit.
and the guy
Old gun.
the guy spawns, and I fuck him right in his eyeball.
Right in his face, yeah.
And then as soon as like I get that, it's like combat axe kill, long shot, Hail Mary. I get railed by a lodestar and die like instantly.
Dude, I have not. I honestly, when I've been playing, I have not seen those hardcore kill streaks lately. I've seen the stealth chopper, and that's it. Nothing of lodestar.
Speaking of which, you know what I don't see? I don't see lodestar, VTOL, Dragonfire, someone actually controlling the AGR. And isn't there one more that you control? Maybe it's just those 4. But it took me 3 months to get gold on the FHJ. I was stuck at 2. I had to kill 2 player-controlled score streaks, which is one of those 4.
Yeah.
And it just took forever. I finally got it with a lodestar, and when I got it, I was like ecstatic. I was like so glad I could change. Put on the RPG. I'm doing the RPG right now, and I'm gonna get gold on that. And then I'm pretty sure, unless I can get this QBB done and then move on to LSAT, that the rockets, the launchers are gonna be my first diamond weapon.
That's kind of sad in a way. That not because of
really.
you, but like the launchers are what gave you the diamond. Like that kind of sucks, you know?
Yeah, like I couldn't kill people with a gun, but I could blow them the fuck up. I can't tell you how many times I've like ran around a corner and just ran into somebody and launched my rocket and killed me and the other person.
Yeah.
It's like a 1-for-1 type deal.
So Brushy, how do you feel
I'll be right
about? How do you? Well, now that Kris is gone, how do you feel about Black Ops 2? Because I don't know how much you're playing it versus me.
It's alright. It was as good as Black Ops 1. Definitely better than Modern Warfare 3. I actually prestige on this one. I didn't prestige on any of the other ones.
Shit. I think people are gravitating towards Black Ops 2, but I think like comparatively to Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 3 was basically shit.
Yeah. But I only play with you guys now. I didn't go through the campaign either, like Black Ops 1.
Yeah, I didn't either because there was so many issues with it. There was stuff where you could just like move forward and press the trigger and you'd be fine.
Yeah, but Chivalry though, that shit is so fun.
Yeah, so I have some questions about this game because I haven't actually gotten it.
It's only like $25.
So, but what do you? I mean, like it's just a multiplayer game, right? You just
Yeah, it's all PvP. There's free for all, team deathmatch, capture the flag. There's objective, which is kind of boring. There's 4 different classes: Archer, Man-at-Arms, Vanguard, and I mean you can assume what they do. The archers are weak, but they've got bows, crossbows, javelin, a sling, which is shitty.
So, what is the combat like? Because when I watch people play it, it looks like this is gonna sound terrible, but it looks like you're blindfolded and waving a sword around. Because like I don't like I just feel like the connection between you hitting someone and not hitting someone is kind of wonky. Like it seems a little weird of what is considered a hit and what is considered not a hit.
Yeah, I was a little bit afraid before I got it. Like, I watched the trailer, but once you get in there, it's actually pretty good timing. Like, all the weapons have different speeds, different reach, damage, 3 different attacks with each weapon. You can do combos, you can, like, parry and then combo.
And isn't there like a charge up?
Only the Vanguard has a charge up. When you sprint, after about, I don't know, 20, 30 feet, they'll, like, raise the sword up a little bit, and then you can press your primary attack, and he'll, like, lunge forward and swing it real hard.
Okay.
With some weapons, that's a one-hit kill.
I was gonna say, and that's a one-hit kill, and you're
Yeah.
pretty much all set.
But you can parry those attacks just like any other attack, so... Like, you can parry that with a dagger, if you're looking at it.
How many maps are there?
There aren't that many maps. There's probably 6 or 7.
And it's pretty close range. Like, they're not like fucking Turbine or something.
Some of them are pretty big. Actually, there's a couple maps that are quite big for team objective, and like once you hit a certain objective, you move on to another portion of it. Parts of those are used for other game modes. But there's an arena, which is pretty cool. There's like a pit in the middle. There's pillars with spikes on them that you can kick people into.
Oh, jeez. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I might actually have to get this at some point because I've been debating about it. The problem is I've been buying too many games lately.
I'm actually pissed because, like, when you go to buy it on Steam, it gives you an option to get a 4-pack. I didn't know what that was, but it's just 4 versions of the game that you can just hand out to people.
Oh,
But
really?
I wish I had gotten that. You guys a pair. And I bought one for my friend Mike for his birthday, but he hasn't even used it yet. Bastard.
Ass. What a dick, Mike.
It was a month ago. He hasn't even played.
Oh my gosh. So I'm actually going to buy Chivalry right now. I am purchasing it.
Nice. Yeah, I unlocked all the weapons yesterday. Or 2 days ago.
What are the teams like? Are people like really... Can you chat with each other? Or...
First of all, there's friendly damage. So that's a big aspect of the game when you're on a team.
Oh, that
like, you
doesn't
can't
sound
just
good.
go in there as a Vanguard with a huge old double-handed sword and swing away, because you're going to decapitate your teammates as well.
Oof.
It is merely a flesh wound.
If you do too much damage to your team, they will kick you off the server.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that happened to me in my first game. Because so it's red and blue, and
Okay.
when you get damaged, you get more and more bloody. So, I mean, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I was on a blue team, and this guy was all bloody. He looked red to me, so I killed him, and he tried to kick me. It's pretty gory too. Like, your head will blow apart.
Yeah, from the videos
Brains will
I've seen,
pop out.
it gets really, really gory. But I don't know. I think it's a great idea. I didn't think that a game like this could be pulled off. It reminds me of that other game with dinosaurs, and you can shoot them, and it's like a free. It's like Carnal, Carnage or something. But it's like you have different classes, like a T-Rex or like a Spitter, and the other team has like guns and shit. I didn't think it would really work, but it reminded me of the Chivalry game, because it was like, I don't know, this is like people are stabbing each other with knives. Like, if it's like Skyrim, but not, I don't know if they're gonna hit properly. And that was the main fear, that I was like, I didn't want to get into it and it'd be like kind of like it wouldn't really work that much. But
Some of the aspects of the fighting can be annoying, or like you think your timing is just right and you get hit anyways, but overall it's pretty good, I think. I mean, you're gonna have that with any game though.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, now that I have it, I'll actually try it now. How are the servers? Are the servers...
Well, you get a big server list. You can filter it by game type, and
Okay, so people
you can
host
actually
them.
sort it by ping too, which helps.
So they're all hosted by people?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is
I
gonna
haven't tried to
be...
create one myself yet.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy when people start making mods for
You
it.
can actually make, yeah, you can make your own game and add as many bots as you want. I tried to add like 63 bots, but it was too laggy.
Yeah, how big are the teams actually? That was another question.
Oh, they can be anywhere from, there's a dual mode you can have 64 people total on one game.
Holy shit! It's like Battlefront.
I think 64 is the max.
Oh man, that's could be pretty
Like
crazy.
once in a while, you'll get into a server. It's like, wow, there's a lot of people in here, and then you'll see that 90% of them are bots,
Okay.
which they're really stupid. If it's team objective, the bots, they don't do anything. They'll like run into each other, get stuck on terrain and shit.
Yeah, I'm guessing their AI isn't that great yet because
And
it's
it's kind
still.
of like an easy way to level up your weapons.
I mean, this game hasn't been out that long, has it?
I don't think so. I think it's actually like,
Wow, the
I want to say beta, but
October 16th.
there's still some bugs with it. Like when you unlock all the weapons for a certain class, you're supposed to get a special helmet. And I guess they were online before I started playing, but right now they're not available. Like I have everything unlocked and I can't change my helmet.
Weird.
But I also read it can vary by server too, so it's not like I go into every server trying to switch.
Oh, it looks like this was a Kickstarter project.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like it was. That might be the whole helmet thing too. I don't know. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool though that it actually worked. Nice.
Yeah, it's annoying when you get a headshot with a bow or like throwing axes or daggers and you knock their helmet off and do no damage.
That's crazy. You can straight up chop people's heads off, right?
Yeah.
You pretty much
Like
one
I've done
shot.
wrong
And arms.
with the Messer sword, and if you do an overhand strike, that's a one-hit kill for men-at-arms, I think, but definitely archers. Like there's a hunting dagger. That was the last weapon that I used to unlock the one after that. So there's 3 different levels of each weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And there's primary weapons and secondary weapons. And to unlock the next one, you have to get a certain number of kills with the first one. I think it's 75 kills for the second one. Yeah, it's 25 for the first unlock and 75 for the next one. So I had to kill 75 people with this little dagger. It has no range, no damage. It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
It's quick, but the thing is you miss all the time because the range is so terrible.
Yeah, and plus you got to get close to people, and they're already trying to kill
you.
you.
Back them into a wall or something. But what I ended up doing was just being a vulture, basically, like waiting for 2 people to get bloody enough that I go in there and try to stab one of them.
So I'm guessing Kris is feeding with his man titties, because the next subject is him coming out of the closet. So, I would say it was pretty successful. We still got a lot. Well, we still got some stuff to talk about. So.
Oh, can you cut out like if it showed my desktop?
No.
Or
You don't want them to see that gay porn?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, did that actually go on the?
You saw that video too?
Yeah. We like go out and play. We like answer questions at a bar. So.
At midnight?
Oh, Red Jug's been doing that.
Oh, not at midnight. It's like at 8. So if you're
Oh.
playing at midnight, then I might be able to play.
Oh
How do
no,
they
but
stop people from using their phones?
I thought that too, but I don't know. That's a good question. I think some people do use their phones. I don't.
Definitely.
I mean, I would, but I don't. I'm being honest. Our group is pretty.
I don't need to.
Yeah, bitch. I don't need to.
Is it hard trivia? I mean.
Yeah, no. Some of the stuff is really hard. Like the last one was who was the first state to legalize slavery?
To legalize slavery, or
do you mean keep
abolish
it?
slavery?
Do you mean keep it legal?
Abolish slavery. Sorry. I
I
didn't even know this.
Delaware?
Massachusetts.
Yeah, Brushy got it. It was Massachusetts.
Nailed it.
We actually, there was some discussion of whether it was Vermont or Massachusetts. There's some other hard ones too. Like they ask these like stupid ass questions about like, let me think of another one. What was the most popular home appliance after World War II or something?
The
Coffee maker.
clothes washer.
It was actually, I think, the blender.
Oh.
Margaritas.
Yeah, margaritas. There was another one about it was like what was the first, what was an item that was like used for, that was first advertised for cooling, and it
What
was
do you mean?
like it was like what was the first like kind of like fan, like they touted it as saying like oh, this will cool your house kind of thing, and it wasn't like a box fan, it wasn't, and it was like an air conditioner, but it was like in the 1920s, and you're like,
Carrier?
what the
What?
no, you're like, no fucking way there was an AC,
Was
but
it
apparently there was like some old one.
Moving
Carrier?
north?
Carrier.
Opening your window?
Well, I was
A window that opens.
well, it was like
a butterfly in South America?
it's like 1920. It's like, how could there be an air conditioning unit in the 1920s?
Must have
It's
been
like,
enormous.
That's what I was thinking.
Is it steam powered?
I don't fucking
Oh, you
know.
guys missed it. Supposed to say that's what she said.
Oh. This one is
We'll get
like
the hang of this.
random shit, but it like random trivia. But the ones, there's a couple other ones at some bars that are like more geek related ones. Those are the ones I want to go to, but we just haven't had the fucking time.
More geek-related trivia?
Yeah, it's like geeks, like geek only trivia, like video game shit and like computers and technology and all that kind of jazz. This one's harder because it's at Zeb's.
Is
If
it,
you ever
is it like
heard,
that game that, shit, what's his name? Moss is an expert at?
oh yeah, yeah. What was that trivia game that he
Like,
plays?
keep going, keep going. Oh, 17 letters? Okay. Comes up with a word that's like 17 letters long. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Or was it a sentence?
No, it was like this word game, and they had these like the secret underground.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it called? Word countdown, or